Hello, students, and welcome back to my channel. Once again tonight, believe it or not, we're going to be doing another lesson tonight. We're going to be doing another lesson on build your vocabulary in the advanced section with words containing out. This is number 5. So, you know what we have to do? We need our work screen, and here it is. This is Build Your Vocabulary 35, number 35 in the advanced section, words containing out number 5. Now, you guys have already done words containing out numbers 1 through 4. So you already know that having a strong and large vocabulary is necessary for communicating with others, reading, writing, listening, and speaking in English. I chose words for you that are not typically found in a basic English program, but nonetheless are very important and very common English words. I want you guys to learn these words by heart and incorporate them into your daily speaking whenever possible. These are the words that you will be learning in this lesson. We have the words turnout, checkout, outage, output, workout, bailout, outdoors, and outsource. And you can see that all of these 8 beautiful words contain the little word out. Out, 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 out here, and also out there. Okay, let's get started with the word outdoors. This word means referring to an area in nature, usually far away from places inhabited or developed by people. Let's look at some sample sentences. We just love spending time in the great outdoors. They went outdoors for a few minutes just to get some fresh air. I prefer to have a job where I can work outdoors and not be stuck in an office all day. The weather is so nice. Let's eat outdoors tonight. Their wedding ceremony will be held outdoors. My cat is not an indoor cat. He prefers to be outdoors. It's healthier for people to work outdoors because of the fresh air and sunlight. Be sure to dress properly and bring insect repellent when hiking in the great outdoors. What a perfect evening to have a concert outdoors. That sentence reminds me of the wonderful concert I went to several years ago outdoors. The U2 concert outdoors in Montreal was fantastic. Okay, the word checkout, the place where products are scanned and paid for in a store. It's also the administrative process when leaving a hotel after a stay. It's also a verb, to check out, which means to examine, to look at, to find information about someone or something. Let's look at some sample sentences. The store will be closing in 5 minutes, so please proceed to the checkout. Before we hire you, we will need to check out your credentials. You can have the key for your hotel room at 3 p.m. and checkout time is at 11 a.m. Don't be afraid of my dog. He's just checking you out. There was only one cashier working at the grocery store, and the checkout line was very long. That's why I'm so late. Let's go check out the festival downtown tonight. I was so embarrassed. When I got through the checkout, I realized that I had left my wallet at home. My daughter just found a summer job. She will work at the checkout at the pharmacy near our house. It's a really great restaurant. You should check it out. Now the word workout, which means a session of physical exercise for improving fitness or performance or just to stay in good physical shape. It's also a verb, to work out, which means to solve a problem or to be effective, suitable, acceptable, or satisfactory. Let's look at some sample sentences. I always find the time to do a minimum of 3 workouts per week at the gym. All the team members are required to attend and participate in regular workout sessions. The muscles in my legs are sore today because I started a new workout routine at the gym yesterday. To maintain a healthy lifestyle, you must eat well and work out regularly. Swimming, playing sports, and taking walks are all great ways to exercise your body. I'm sorry to hear that things didn't work out as you had expected. Maybe you should see a counselor because there are obviously a few remaining issues to work out. Both parties will meet with a mediator to try to work out a compromise. My new roommate moved in 4 months ago, and things are not really working out. Now the word outage, and this word means a failure or interruption in functioning, especially caused by the current of an electrical source being turned off. The power outage affected 1 million users during the ice storm. Power outages are often caused by bad weather. As climate change intensifies throughout the world, we can expect more outages. The downtime at our production plant caused by power outages is very costly for us. Your Wi-Fi won't work during an outage. Mandatory inspections are performed monthly and require carefully planned outages, usually lasting 3 to 4 hours. Our updated information system has effective and reliable protection against sudden outages. Severe power outages occurred when many large trees fell on the power lines. The power company has invested a lot of money into finding ways to reduce outages. Now the word outsource, and this is referring to when a business or organization procures goods or services from external sources or suppliers. For financial reasons, it made more sense to outsource for some of the equipment that we needed. It's not good for our local economy when our big companies outsource to other companies overseas. It was for financial reasons that we decided to outsource 2,000 jobs to China. We are planning to close our factory and outsource production to another country. We believe that outsourcing to various service providers is our only option to remain competitive. Now, the word bailout. This word means money or resources that are given or loaned by an individual, a business, or government to a company suffering financial difficulties to prevent financial collapse or filing for bankruptcy. And it's also a verb, to bail out, which means to leave a difficult, challenging, problematic, or dangerous situation. Many large companies have been saved by government bailouts. They had no choice but to ask the government for a bailout due to the huge losses over the last few years. Fortunately, the pilot was able to bail out before the airplane crashed. The Troubled Asset Relief Program, also known as TARP, was a $700 billion government bailout, which supported 700 banks and other financial institutions during the 2007-2008 financial crisis. There is no reason for me to be in this meeting. I will bail out now. Many employees decided to bail out before the layoffs started. We are seeking investors to bail us out during this difficult period. My friend bailed me out with a generous loan. Now, the word output, which means the quantity or amount of something produced by a machine, a person, or an industry. We will be implementing new technology that will greatly increase our weekly output. Her artistic output is the essence of her life. We are satisfied with our factory's output of 100,000 pieces per day. Free, high-energy, healthy snacks are available for our workers throughout the day. This keeps them happy and, in turn, increases their output. What is the power output of this engine? Your calorie intake should be lower than your energy output to maintain a healthy and steady weight. Problems in the supply chain caused a significant decrease in output during the pandemic. Now, the word turnout, referring to the number of people attending an event. It's also a verb, to turn out, the result or conclusion of something. Because of the rain, we didn't have a good turnout. It turned out that I was right and he was wrong. His parents never expected that he would turn out to be a famous actor. The event wasn't properly advertised, and as a result, only had a small turnout. The turnout rates at the local attractions are considerably higher this year than in previous years. We are disappointed with the low voter turnout rate. Every year, there is a huge turnout for the Santa Claus parade. We are expecting a large turnout. We were expecting a large turnout, but it turned out that hardly anyone showed up. And that's it. That was building your vocabulary in the advanced section. words containing out, number 5. So if that video helped you, you guys already know what to do. You can put a like on the video, subscribe to the channel, leave a comment down below, ask a question, or just say hello. If you need to improve your English quickly, you can get yourselves a copy of Basic English. This is the 4th edition. How do we know that? Well, because it's written right here at the top, Premium 4th edition. This workbook is published and distributed everywhere in the world by McGraw-Hill. You can find it online, especially you will find it on Amazon. This is a great workbook containing tons of exercises filled with vocabulary words, verb tenses, review exercises, fun, engaging, and entertaining exercises that will bring you to the next levels of your English language learning. The answer key is at the back to support you while you are learning. If you get a copy of this workbook, I highly suggest that you start on the first page, you complete every page right through to the end of the workbook. That would be great. Okay, if you guys need help with your English verb tenses, you know what I'm going to say about this. Everybody tells me that they have trouble with their English verb tenses. There's nothing on this planet that's easier than English verb tenses. And you will find that out by doing this workbook. If you guys get a copy of this workbook, which is available everywhere, including, of course, on Amazon, which will make it very easy for you to find it there on Amazon, I want you guys to start on the first page, complete every page right through to the end of the workbook. It's full of fun, entertaining, and engaging exercises. The answer key is at the back to support you while you are learning. If you get a copy of it, start on the first page, complete every page right through to the end of the workbook. Okay, good. Okay, that's everything I have to say for tonight. That was 2 lessons for you guys tonight. I'm so proud and happy that I could give you those lessons. I'm going to work on your next lesson, not tonight because it's very late, but probably tomorrow I'll start working on it. So for now, I'm going to wish you guys a pleasant evening. I'll see you guys in the next lesson. So have a good night and good night for now.